ball four is going to come right here. So she's still 1 for 1 in the series. Had the 2-run homer in the first game Friday. After that, they walked her twice and hit her. And it's not like there's a slide.
Furbush onto the dirt, playing with an extra infielder, knowing that just trying.
And we go for 3. To third, Sykes off the glove of Allie, and everybody is safe. Her own. Sung, did she go on the 0-2 pitch? The appeal, and yes, she did, according to the third base umpire, Tanya. Swing from the side that she went around, so they're loaded now with 1 out for Kennedy Sullivan, who pulls it into left field for a base hit. Kowalik is in. Koffel to the plate. Whitley's. The catcher, Lexi Brady, out. Hallie making her first start of the series. Riley was pitching in the season opener against North Carolina back on February.
Working with Riker Chasen, their pitching coach.
Center field, caught Jayla Lassiter. 2 on 2 outs. Miko Harrison, the first baseman. And they're going to do just that. The ground ball to Paige Smith, who's lined up with Paige Smith. So, man, I don't
mean her the starter, but Kennedy Sullivan also warmed up before the game. So.
Up the middle, base hit, Tate Whitley. Brings up Georgia transfer Savannah Sykes. Bunted foul.
It can feel defeating too, especially because they. Well, and when we were talking to Jamie Draxel coming in this weekend, Mark,
Sykes lines it into left. So back-to-back singles to begin. So Paige Smith is up. Smith lines it towards left field, but that's caught by Hallie Mitchell. What a terrific.
Fighting and be together. You're seeing that with Paige Smith, the leader, talking to the 7th inning. This is a team that's not giving up.
Harrison issues a free pass to. It's been a good series for the junior.
And we haven't seen her in the circle this week.
That she was not only Big 12 pitcher of the year. And this time gets the call at the knees. Strike 3 looking. Popped up near the plate in foul ground. Kowalik has it. And Ole Miss misses.
Little claim to fame there. Caitlin Clark. I mean, she was so much fun to watch.
What hits so far in this?
Speed too, Mark. You know, they were more shifted toward the left side for Tobias. Caitlin Riley call her own pitch. Just missed off the plate for a ball, and Tobias.
Draft Monday night on ESPN and the app. 8 2/3 innings pitched in that series against the Tigers, and here she ties up Riley.
After a leadoff walk, 2 quick outs for Riley. Remembered forever when she's done. What a special player, a unique player that very often.
Big inning for Kaylin Riley. Home half. Inning 2, 7-8-9. Lee said, hey, you're my coach. I'm going to come along. And she made the commitment to Ole Miss.
Been a part of.
A 4-pitch walk to Kaylin. Get on an inner tube and go down to Snowy Mountain. Down and in, and Kamoku trying to get back to first base. And
really good mechanics of the way that she stepped up for them.
To deep center field, and for the first time in this series, first of the year for Lexi Brady.
It was just last inning that she threw out Tobias and Rose leadoff.
Coach Traxel trying to find some more offensive pieces and giving some players a shot and giving Lexi one swing with a 3-run blast. Up the middle, base hit. Whitley's second hit of the game.
With nothing. Felt like a big moment in this game.
For today. That's punted in the air, and they're going to let it roll, and it does eventually go foul. The other
needs to do some bunt practice maybe this week.
Has got the win. And that's lined into left field. Left center. It's going to go all the way to the track. A sliding stop there by Mitchell to third. We'll give Sykes credit.
Unfortunately, she's out. It is forearm tightness, a forearm injury.
But it got to a point, I think, Amanda, where Rachel lost in the regional final to the Hokies. Hit sharply to third. The throw's going to come to the plate for a force out to first. Save. Ansley Furbush, World Series. That's fouled away. That another 3-2 to Furbush. That's out to left field. Looks like it's going to stay in, but will it be deep enough to score?
Shortstop number 6, Michaela.
A way to get 21 outs. That's what it's all about, right?
Another one pulled to left. Diving catch. Did she get it? No, it hit the ground. One run is.
Yeah, it looks like she caught that.
Waylands have scored.
To score on that to make it makes for a long inning.
Behind the plate comes right center field over the head of Riley Smith. That drives in. 2-2 pitch. Out into shallow left.
Erin Koffel's numbers in SEC play, Mark, is that she's batting .500.
They weren't even close. Like that right there. So they do walk her. There were a couple of.
That's to the sabermetrics for her. She has a 27 weighted runs above.
A big inning here to Kentucky to get them right back in the game. And that's slapped right back towards the middle. The second baseman gobbles it up, but that's.
Because the speed of Nesby just clearly got there.
That's 7 RBIs. That was the 14-13 loss that they had. Off the end of the bat, and that's going to drop.
That's what I'm talking about. She's had these.
To the table on the telecast is incredible. In play to short, and Allie.
She's been able to get an out somewhere on that, even if Koffel. In every game.
Allie going to go to third. Well, now Rachel Lawson has come.
Warm in the bullpen, I think.
Mitchell sends that out to right center, and it drops in for a base hit. Well, went down and got it and pops it in the air out to center field. Lassiter making the catch, and Lorson will not it's in the air. Is that what you're telling me?
Not while it was in the air.
Play's finished. That's a rule I learned long ago, so happy you didn't violate that. Slow roller, and the underhand.
To catch a runner stealing for in this series and in the 9th spot. You saw her throw her hands up. She knew that ball was gone. She knew.
Both times a single to center field. Well, for Kentucky to come back in this game, obviously the offense is different. Kentucky pitchers. A bunt up the line is going to be not in time. Shoots it to right. Blanton into the corner. Conference this week. Lost a couple of games.
That's my answer.
Our secret. 2-2 pitch. Check swing. She went. And Ebbs. Base hit in the first and a strikeout in the second for Kayla.
A competitor. Once your chance at Oklahoma this season in an out-of-conference game.
That one fair to short and before the conference gets. I'm not sure if I saw what I just saw there. They actually threw 2 outs, base is empty, and they pitched to her, and she rolls it out to short. And Allie, close.
And she showed bunt there, trying to use her speed, find a way to get on. I saw her offense.
Lassiter pops it up behind second base, and Koffel squeezes that.
Game, a 22-18 record. That's something that Ole Miss has to be wary.
Sent down the right field side. Here comes Jenna Blanton. She's been busy. They're playing Louisiana Tech on Wednesday. That will be their last non-con. Out to right center, and this time the center fielder Naomi Jones takes over in right field. Infield hit for that's going to be hard to do the way they are pitching. And it's bounced back up the middle.
And I feel like this is an important series for them next weekend.
A couple of times to Baylor, now having to go back into conference play against Kentucky. And a 3-2 pitch to Grace Lorson. In play softly out to short. And Allie fires to first. And
wanting to get it win, both teams. Let it ground outs for Caitlin Riley.
She strokes one. And Allie going to her right makes the catch.
Up all across the country.
I wonder how I would have done with NIL money had it been around when I was Tractions.
Yes.
Center field, that's hit pretty well, but back on the warning track, Vanessa Nesby. Well, for someone who had only Naomi Jones, who's batting for the first time today.
Kind of wild, going back and forth, and a 7-run inning.
Deep short, and even if Koffel comes up.
That every hit that they get, every pitch, absolutely making the most of it.
To right center, it's hit deep. It hits the base. Jones is going to go for third.
That was out of the zone that we talked about to get.
Whitley pops it up to third, and or some of the fifth. If you're Kentucky here, Amanda, keeping freshman Taylor Hess. Sykes up the middle, base hit, brings in 2. To right at Jenna Blanton. But Ole Miss was lined to center and after the, should we say, a little bit of a
that drop ball a little bit more.
Up the first base line, and the tag is put on better here for Kentucky.
The game, but when Caitlin Riley, I've seen her do it at least once. Worked on in the fall. Coach Chasen went to Jamie Traxel as it's a strikeout there with a drop. But I love those instances of Coach Chasen letting the pitcher to be on the same page about the game plan.
That bunt is going to be first base for Kentucky.
The face mask and kind of see under the visor of the.
The unusual.
Yeah.
For that ball's going to be up the middle and into center field. And Lassiter. This is the X factor, which sounds strange. Stevenson takes high, ball 4.
Running at first base, number 25, Jaylee.
Bunted in the air, that lands, and now it's a problem, but quickly pounced on. Hess gets the strikeout of White for the second out of the inning.
Listed with their number on her helmet.
Chopper fielded. Hess makes a good play and throws out.
Getting the start in game 3.
Mack bounces it to second base.
Defense can be when they're playing their best defense, and like Jamie Traxel said.
1 for 3 days so far today for her. And right to Allie. Close, but out at first. As quickly as Kowalik gets down. That first pitch indicates they will. She was pitched to really for the first time in a couple of. Well, takes ball 4. Yeah. Kentucky going to use the bench once again with it's Tennessee. To first, to the bag goes Smith. Ole Miss here on ESPN2 coming up next. NBA Countdown, the play.